So I finally watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Why did they have to put so much effort into a bloody Puss in Boots sequel? I had no idea I was going to leave this movie teary-eyed. In a Puss in Boots sequel. Basically, the movie is Puss in Boots finds out that he only has one life left and has a final life crisis, as we all do, and decides to find a wishing star in order to restore his 9 lives. You probably already heard that the movie's fantastic, and I'm pretty much just going to be saying all good things about the movie as well. But I'll start off by saying the animation takes a bit of getting used to. It's quite a different animation style to previous movies in this franchise, like the previous Puss in Boots and Shrek movies. Not saying that that's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's different, and for me, it took a bit of getting used to. During most of the action scenes, there is what I'm going to call Spider-Verse animation. So in those action scenes, the animation style is very similar to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I think that's going to be a thing that catches on for a lot of future animated movies. It seems to be very popular right now. All the characters in this movie, pretty much I enjoyed them all. Particularly enjoyed the characters of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. I liked what they did with the characters and how they represented them in the movie. Goldilocks is voiced by Florence Pugh. Olivia Colman is Mama Bear, Ray Winstone is Papa Bear, and Samson Kayo is Baby Bear. They were all fantastic. I'm not 100% on the voice work from Antonio Banderas. He sounds very different compared to the previous movies, but I'm not sure if that's because he's getting older or he doesn't care anymore. He just sounds different, but to be honest, I'm sure he's just getting older as we all are, and his voice just sounds a bit different than before. Death is cool, and of course I'm talking about the character and not the concept. He's a villain, but more of a secondary antagonist, and he's just so damn cool.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
All the fight scenes involving him and Puss in Boots were all just awesome. Awesomely choreographed and animated, and loved it to death. And I feel that the furries are gonna love him. Jack Horner is such a good villain as well, giving him a fun backstory. And he is more of the primary villain. I enjoyed his characterization of him just being pretty much a spoiled brat who was born into money and does not give a shit about anyone else but himself, and I can't remember the last time that I enjoyed villains this much. I really think that this is the best animated movie of 2022, and I wish I saw it sooner. I definitely recommend seeing it. It tackles interesting subjects about like dealing with death and your own mortality and things of that nature, and it's just an all-around fun movie, and I really enjoyed it. You don't always have to take my word for it. You can see the movie for yourself and come up with your own opinion. I'm sure there's some people out there who think the movie is absolute trash. As always, more videos to come, and thank you for listening to me ramble on about a movie for a few minutes. I do appreciate it. Have a good one.